Yo, Still Mills, what's the deal, man? It's top of the week, Monday, man. My wife and kids, two of my three should be coming back. Oh, Jesus, that sun glare is wild. But two of my three babies and my niece is heading. They should be heading back to the town the next hour or so at the least. So it was just me and my baby girl kicking it all weekend, man. Went to the movie. I took her to go see Dog Man. You know what I'm saying? So we had just a real chill 2 or 3 days, just me and her. Now it's back to regularly scheduled programming, except they don't got school. Nigga like me gotta go to work though, man. But P game, let's get into this shit, man. I want to talk about this motherfucker, man. Edgar Berlanga, and I shouldn't even be talking about it, man. But it's just the level of delusion that resides in this man that I just can't help but speak about. Man, listen, dog. I was listening to some of the shit that he had to say after the fight, and mind you, I didn't even watch the fight. I just saw highlights, man. I'm mad. I wanted to see Nick Ball fight, but I was caught up in the twist doing something. I couldn't watch that fight. I'm mad about that. And I did want to see Ammo fight, but I'm like, yo, it's just too disgusting with Edgar Berlanga being on this card. I don't know, man. I ain't got the energy for it right now. Edgar Berlanga, man. This veteran shit. I'm a veteran now, and just even how he was acting towards Eddie Hearn, like he was entitled to, you know, being compensated more than he's. I don't like saying worth or whatever. I'm not a fan of that, but you do. Just as an athlete, you have a market value that justifies how much you should get paid when you step in the ring, and he's not worth what it is, whatever it was that he was trying to get. Eddie Hearn said they made that man. That man got $12 million for the 4 fights, 3 or 4 fights. They got, he got $12 million. Man, he was not worth none of that. This is the same dude who, the minute Top Rank decided to step him up, showed all the vulnerabilities that he had been, that was, in the shadows until they stepped him up, until they got him in there with Coceres. This dude was not. He was not, 16-0, 16 first round knockouts. And the minute they put his ass in there with Coceres, it was ugly. It was ugly work for him, man. So now here we are. You're still parading around the fact that you fought Canelo, but you didn't, bro. You lost, including that knockdown. You lost 13-0. It was an embarrassing loss. You didn't even put forth an effort, man. Y'all everybody talk greasy about Charlo. Or maybe, no, I will say you did put forth the effort, but you're just not whatever it is that you think you are. You get to talking as high IQ shit, and you do this and you do that. I got dynamite in these hands. Can't nobody sit there and exchange with me, man. I beg to differ. Because we've seen motherfuckers exchange with you, man. We seen Coceres put you down in an exchange. My dude, what are we talking about? But this whole I'm a veteran now shit, like, based on what, man, you ain't even called a belt yet. The closest you got to catching the belt, you lost 13-0. 13-0. You got embarrassed. And you talking about you a veteran, bro. You was not, like, how are you a veteran? And it just baffles me how you feel like you're entitled to more than your worth just simply because you fought Canelo, bro. You are throwing yourself a parade and all type of, like, you accomplished something because you simply fought Canelo. Like, fighting Canelo is enough. Like, bro, you didn't do no better than Jaime Munguia. You didn't do no better than Jaime Munguia. All that shit you talk about Caleb Plant won a few rounds against Canelo. You really got the nerve to sit here and throw yourself this type of parade or whatever, like you done accomplished something simply because you fought Canelo. Fighting Canelo isn't just fighting Canelo and finding some sort of moderate success in the fight while you're fighting him. That's a flex. Fighting him is just fighting him ain't a flex, bro. You ain't did nothing that ain't been done before, man. There are dudes who are smaller than you that fought Canelo and have, far better success. You talking about my fans, this, my fans, that, and just like you so wrapped up with the William Skull fight as if a motherfucker played you out of position. For one, you were not deserving of a championship that the belt that William Skull holds. You want to be, bro. You got fast track to Canelo, so you're gonna take that and think that you can get fast track to any and everything else in the sport because you got fast track to Canelo. So because you fought Canelo and got in an embarrassing loss. Now you can get fast track to a belt without having to go through the gauntlet, man. Fuck out of here. No one played you out of position. No one played you. You will never take precedence over a dude like Canelo. Man, you won't take precedence over someone like a Caleb Plant. No American super middleweight you're not gonna be prioritized over them. You're not gonna be prioritized over Jaime Munguia. You're not. What does it say about you that you are on the undercard in Orlando after you fought Canelo? Because you're just not that guy. God damn, man. The arrogance and just the sense of entitlement and motherfucker really think he made it or what? Like, man, what is you talking about? Bro, you was not. I'm gonna do the same thing to Charlo. Why are you even calling out Charlo, dog? Like, why are you calling him out? We're not seeing this is the second. This will be year 2 we've seen Jamal Charlo fall. This will be year 2. Nobody is thinking about Jamal, maybe except Caleb Plant because he got history with him. But other than that, motherfuckers ain't calling it. Ain't nobody calling out no goddamn Jamal Charlo. Last fight was with a fucking welterweight. Nobody is calling out no motherfucking Jamal Charlo. And before he even fought Jose Benavidez, it was Juan Macias Montiel. What was that, 2021? Nobody is checking for Jamal Charlo, dog. Nobody. So why you keep calling him out is beyond me. You gonna I'll do that to me? I'll do that. No, you won't, bro. Bro. It's no you're not beating no goddamn Caleb Plant. You're not beating no motherfucking Jaime Munguia. It's not. You're not. You're not. Dude this is, man, I'm telling you, man, this is why it's best to stay humble, my dude. You are gonna get phased out a lot quicker than you think. I wouldn't be saying if the rumors are true and you're trying to go over there with the Jake Paul and MVP. I wouldn't be surprised if you started fighting on the Misfit shows, bro, because you cannot cut the mustard at 168 pounds. You can't. You can't. I ain't never met a motherfucker who think they Hollywood and they deserve the world, the moon, and the stars because they fought a dude, they fought a superstar and got embarrassed in that fight. Fighting him just isn't the goal. The goal is beating him. Adding another L to his record. Taking his belts. You did none of that. You did none of that. I'm a boss. The boss pays his workers, Brody. Not no position, bro. If you was a boss, bro, you would have been able to book that you would have been able to book that venue in Puerto Rico and fund that card by yourself. You're not no boss. You ain't no partner and none of this. Like, what are you talking about? People just get extremely delusional when it comes to who they, bro. You is not whatever it is you think you is, bro. You not. You was not entitled to the moon and the stars because you went 12 rounds with Canelo. We haven't seen Canelo knock nobody the fuck out since fucking Caleb Plant back in 2021. John Ryder. That means we got John Ryder, we got Jamal Charlo, we got Golovkin, we got Jaime Munguia. This dude done had about 4 or 5 fights since he's knocked some. And you didn't do nothing. It ain't like you did something so spectacular and so mind blowing in a loss that the motherfucker say, "Oh man, that nigga went in there and did his thing." Oh, and for you to even call the dude out again is like, are you serious right now? You had the nerve to call this dude out again after the. You had the nerve to call this man out again, bro. After after you, because you beat a dude off a decade hiatus, man. Come on, bro. Like, you just can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. How you can even fix your lips to call that man out after that embarrassing loss that you took is just, it's just mind blowing. How someone who's just this caught up in himself and egotistical can just, I don't get it, man. Man, just be humble, and you not a humble dude. You not a humble dude. He really called out Canelo after the fight. He really, Canelo. For what? For what? That's even more ridiculous than Caleb Plant calling out Canelo for a rematch after he got knocked out. But even in his knockout loss, he put on he made a far better showing of himself than you did. And you call him out. That is wild to me, man. That is wild. That is wild. Oh my God, this dude is a trip, man. I cannot stand the arrogance, Brody. I cannot. Bro, you're worse than Tank. Put it like that. You're worse than Tank. The difference is you actually fought somebody that's worth a damn. Tank hasn't yet, but the difference, Tank at least, he's caught 2 belts. You're worse than Tank. It just don't sit right in my spirit to listen to some dude real life be this full of himself who has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. You done nothing. Nothing. If you retire today, you will be. You know how someone let just they get like a birthday balloon or whatever, and you know they accidentally release the balloon, and it's just just after 5 minutes of that motherfucker floating in the air, you don't see it no more. That is your career if you was to retire today. Nothing, dog, nothing. Motherfuckers only know you because we living in the now. There's no longevity to what it is that you've done nothing worth remembering, Brody. And you got the nerve to be this brash and braggadocious. You're that absent-minded to where you will call out a dude who embarrassed you 13-0 because you went 12 rounds with him, like you the first one to go 12 rounds with him in the past X amount of years. What are we doing? You feel like you want to be fast-tracked to a title. You want to be fast-tracked to a title. You want to be fast-tracked to a William Skull who was holding the belt for what? Because you went 12 rounds with Canelo. You want X amount of millions of dollars to get in the ring and fight because you went 12 rounds with Canelo. I cannot stand arrogant, egotistical motherfuckers who are not worthy of that arrogance. Floyd, Ali, Tyson, they were arrogant motherfuckers. But they were worthy of that arrogance because of what it is they did with their careers. You have done nothing. I can't stress that enough, how somebody is just, oh my fucking God, dude. Oh my fucking God. Man, I really hope you fight Caleb Plant next. I really do. I really hope. And maybe you do. Maybe you do turn around. Maybe, all right, cool. You show us something. Maybe you do show us something with a Jaime Munguia. Maybe you do show us something with a Caleb Plant. Maybe you're not gonna fight no Bombili. You're not gonna fight no Pacheco neither, man. That's another thing. You marinate, bro. Like, how the fuck are you talking about marinating a fight? Who the fuck are you? I still can't believe that you would say some wild shit like that. That fight got to marinate. Yeah, we got to marinate that a little bit. Like, what are you talking about? It's laughable listening to you, Brody. It's laughable. It's annoying. But shit, man. Just You a super middleweight Rolly. Motherfuckers is gonna listen to you for the sound bite, so we have something to talk about. Because you not doing nothing, worth a damn in the ring. You were marketed as this destructive fighter, and now you talking about IQ and all this and all that, and you super hyped off of beating Johnny Gonzalez, a dude who was fucking on a decade hiatus. How y'all even find this motherfucker? Just think about just look at the optics, man. You got embarrassed so bad by Canelo. You've been reduced to an undercard fighter fighting in Orlando, and you got to go back and reach in the drunges and get a dude who was on a decade hiatus. A decade. Fucking guy. I'd have preferred that you fought Steven Nelson, but you ain't gonna fight him because you know what he do to you. Arrogant motherfuckers who have not done anything to be worthy of their egotistical and maniacal thought process is something that I'll never get used to, bro. I just can't understand. I can't comprehend it. I can't comprehend it. You've done nothing to be this arrogant. You've done nothing. You've done nothing. I don't really see you doing nothing. Like I don't, bro. I just don't. I just had a feeling after that Canelo fight, you was gonna have, you was just gonna, feel like that adds some sort of, medals of value to your resume. You was gonna have that mindset, like, oh shit, I went in there with Canelo, and then you're gonna be, pricing yourself out of fights now and all this, and parading yourself like you the superstar or whatever, and you not. You, bro, you was not that guy, man. You are not that guy. You can do all the perpetrating you want to do, to walk around with the cameras and all that, and to, just you can do all that shit for self, but you not fooling the public. Nobody is like, oh shit, they go Edgar Berlanga right there. Nobody is saying that. Nobody is, man, motherfuckers ain't walking up to you, oh shit, Edgar Berlanga, man, let me get the picture. Oh, I highly doubt they do that in New York. You talk about my fans. What fans, dog? You did not. The minute Coceres put you on the canvas, there was your already limited fan base. Nobody know you, dude. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. You talking about my fans and shit. Nobody knows you, dog. Nobody knows you. Nobody ain't knowing me. Oh shit, Edgar Berlanga fight. No. I didn't even watch the whole fucking card because you was on it, bro. No. Don't nobody give a fuck about no Edgar Berlanga, dog. No. You keep talking about my fans. Like, nobody give a fuck about you, dude. That's just a fact. You not about to be one of nobody outside of your relos. You is not about to be in nobody top 100 boxers of all time. You not, dog. You not. You not. And it's going to be your ego that hinders you from possibly achieving that. It's going to be your ego that stops you from getting the belt. Because as much as you talking about you want to fight Jaime Munguia and Caleb Plant and all that, you going to do some sucker shit that's going to hinder that fight from happening. You're going to expect the moon and the stars to go in here and fight these dudes. Just like you was expecting the moon and the stars from Eddie Hearn for getting 13-0 by Canelo, and you figured you was entitled to a William Skull fight, bro. What are you talking? What are we doing here? What makes you? How are you worthy of a title shot after getting embarrassed like that? Egotistical motherfuckers, man. Just delusion. I've never seen. Just this is psychosis right here, bro. You in a psyop. Who the fuck do you think you is? Niggas is not checking for no Edgar Berlanga, man. And I really need you to come to that understanding. Nobody care about you like that. Nobody. Dude had the nerve to say he sold that Canelo fight. How do you sell a fucking Canelo fight and you're on an undercard in your following fight? You didn't sell that card. The allure of the Puerto Rican and Mexico rivalry being reborn, that was enough to garner the attention of the public. That was it. You didn't sell that fight? Because if you sold that fight, them same motherfuckers that you have that you sold that fight to would have showed up in Orlando or made a big enough fuss about you fighting on a fucking undercard that they'd have shamed Eddie Hearn or something, bro. You not that guy. You not him. You not. I sold the hell out of that card, you know what I'm saying? You don't feel me, my fans and all that? No! God damn! You get an aneurysm listening to this dude talk. There's no sense of situational awareness with this motherfucker. It is no sense of accountability. You can just do and say whatever the fuck it is you want to say because you Brooklyn born and all that. Oh my God. Like my stomach hurt when I listened to an interview from this dude. And I just knew he was gonna have some dumb shit to say after that fight. This dude really think he made it and achieved a milestone and has a sense of accomplishment because he went 12 rounds with Canelo and lost every round. This dude really believes in his heart of hearts he achieved this impossible feat. He went 12 rounds with Canelo, dude. This shit is, you just cannot make this up. Dude is void of logic. Dude is completely void of logic. And I just can't understand for the life of me how somebody can just be this far gone in their mental. Because he's far gone in his mental, man. Fuck out of here, bro. You not none of that. 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 Take your ass over there, fight Christian Mobili. Take your ass over there, fight Pacheco. No, the fight don't need to marinate because you not the marinating type of motherfucker. You are not the motherfucker that would be, be justified to marinate a fight with. You not that guy, dog. You not. That is a rich division. Go get active. You go from fight Canelo to a dude off a decade hiatus because he did. And it's no shade at Johnny Gonzalez or nothing like that. It's no shade at him. It's no shade at him, but we just got to take the whole situation into consideration. 10 years, dog. 10 years. 10 years removed from the sport. 10 fucking years removed from the sport. And you ain't even come in with the physique of a fighter, man. Motherfucker, you came in with the Andy Ruiz build, bro. Are you kidding me? And that's the man that y'all couldn't find nobody else. Y'all couldn't find nobody else. Humza's talking about moving up to 168 pounds, man. I can't say he's inexperienced no more. He has a championship bout under his resume. Man, grow up, dude. That's what this all boils down to. Grow the fuck up and realize what you is and what you ain't. You could be a credible name on somebody's resume, and that's it. You're a stepping stone. That's just a fact. You're a stepping stone. You showed us nothing in that Canelo fight that says you're a step up. Oh my fucking God, man. Just humble yourself, man. All you, for the 2 or 3 motherfuckers that follow me, man, be humble like Kendrick told y'all, man. Sit down and be humble. Stop all that braggadocious shit when you ain't done nothing worthy of having that egotistical type mind frame. You not that guy. You not him at all. You lost 13-0 in the biggest fight of your career. Now you think you done made it. Fuck out of here, bro.